Much. This is a new style of presentation as well, all in picture. ማየት ማመን ነው ሺ ቃል ከሚናገረው አንድ ፎቶ የሚናገረው ይበልጣል የሚባለውን ያው ካስተማሪ ነው የተማርነው እንግዲህ አስተማሪዎች ጎበዞች ናቸው ስለዚህ አሁን we are going to break for tea but before that come on don't panic አይዞሽ ስለዚህ አሁን እስካሁን ብዙ የቀረቡ አሉ አንድ ሶስት ሰዎችን ወስደን ሪፍሌክሽን ብንሰማ ከዛ ወደ ሻይ እንወጣለን እና አንድ ደቂቃ እናደርግላችሁና ብዙ we have heard a lots of presentations so we will have a group discussion for an hour in the afternoon late afternoon also we'll have a panel discussion we have people working in this sector we can ask them questions we can reflect as well we'll have more discussion but in the morning we want to hear more what is going on practically and what are also the practical experiences from what has been done so far with the GIZ team as well. So I will give one from this side, another from the middle side, another from the right side. And then I'm going to start not from the left side, from the right side. I'm going to be biased to my colleague Tahir.
Thank you. Thank you. My name is Tahir, as Dubale said. I'm from USAID. I come from the education sector, so I have sent some, some lessons that I can share with you. One is, I think, we were only talking about technical skills, maybe up to now, but I think it's very important that we have to remember about what is now called soft skills. Things that are really important for everyone to actually grab the job, maintain it, and grow. For example, most people, if you ask an electrician or a plumber to deliver something on time, have you always get those services on time? No. Why? Because there is something that is missing in there. And this is about like being honest, managing his or her time well, and actually understand the customer needs, and maintaining that relationship is very important. So I think what we do at USAID is really in terms of delivering this kind of skills, which we often call maybe work readiness or soft skills. Those are really important. They have to know about planning, about setting goals, about understanding what is really going well. The other thing is, I think for the TVETs, often I think you don't face the market. Honestly, you don't face the market. You are focused on the curriculum that is already developed. Eshi, በአማርኛ ላውራ? Do you prefer? ይኸውላችሁ ብዙውን ጊዜ ኮርሶች ሲዘጋጁ ምንድን ነው የሚሆነው? አንዴ የተጻፈ ኮርስ ብዙ ጊዜ ይቆያል።
You've written a curriculum. You take it through the classes, but with the technical colleges, if this culture continues, it's going to be very dangerous. What the students need, what the trainees need, is something that needs to prepare them for the market. So the person and the market need to be introduced to one another. So the market will always be eager when you prepare trainees according to their expectation. Then the market will grow. So the demand and supply will be met very well. When will this happen? When the demand and the supply match. So please focus on those things. I'll give my comments later. Thank you. Thank you, Tahir.
እሺ አመሰግናለሁ ሙዘሚል አደም እባላለሁ ከኦሮሚያ ክልል ባሌ ዞን ስፔሻሊ ለሆላንድ ኤሪያ ላይ ነው የመጣሁት እንግዲህ በቅድሚያ እንደዚህ አይነት ትሬዲንግ ላይ ለመሳተፍ እድል ስላገኘን የፕሮግራሙን አዘጋጆች ከልብ ላመሰግን ፈልጋለሁ ምክንያቱም ምንድነው እንደዚህ አይነት ትልቅ ኮንፈረንስ ስፔሻሊ ለሆላንድ ኤሪያ ላይ ላለነው ትልቅ ኤክስፒሪየንስ ኢቭን ከሙያ አንፃርም ኢቭን ስቴጁ ራሱ እንደዚህ መካፈል ለኛ ትልቅ ጉጉት ይፈጥርብናል ማለት ነው በመቀጠል ደግሞ በቲቪቲ ላይ ቅድም በተነሱት ሌክቸሮች ላይ እጅግ በጣም ደስ የሚሉ ሎላንድ ኮሚኒቲዎችን ያሳተፉ ናቸው እጅግ በጣም ሊበረታታ የሚገባ ነው ማለት ነው። በዚህ አጋጣሚ እኔ እዚህ ስቴጅ ላይ ላመሰግናቸው ፈልጋቸው እንትኖች አሉ ባለድርሻ አካላት ስፔሻሊ ፍሮም ዞስ ኤስዲአር ኢትዮጵያ እንዲሁም ኤስዲአር አፋር ላይ የሚሰሩ ፐርሰናሊ እነ ዶክተር ኤልዛቤትን እነ ጀማል ኑር እንዲሁም ደግሞ አድዳሌ ቲቪቲ ኮሌጅን እጅግ ከልቤ ላመሰግን ፈልጋለሁ። ቅድም እዚህ ማሰን ትሬኖች እዛ ፊት ለፊት ወጥተው በጣም ኢሞሽናል የሚያደርግ አይነት ስሜት ነው። ምክንያቱም ምንድነው እኛም እንደ አጋጣሚ ሆኖ ከኦሮሚያ ክልል ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ እኔ በግሌ 10 ሎካል ኮሚኒቲዎችን ለማሰን ትሬኒንግ ወደ አድዳሌ ኮሌጅ ይዤ ሄጄ ነበር። ምንም አይነት እነዛ ሰዎች ኢሊትሬት ናቸው። ከዚህ በፊት የቀለም ትምህርትም የላቸውም የሙያ ትምህርትም ያልነበራቸው ወደ ኮሌጁ ሄደን ለ42 ቀናት በ20 ቀን አድዳሌ ቲቪቲ ኮሌጅ 20 ቀን ደግሞ ኦንሳይድ ካድዋል ላይ ትሬን አድርገን ነበር። በጣም የሚገርም ለውጥ ነው እነዛ ላይ ያየነው ማለት ነው። እና እንደዚህ አይነት ፕሮግራሞች ቢቀጥሉ
These kind of programs need to continue,
ባለድርሻ አካላት እነዚህን ነገሮች
especially stakeholders.
ለውላንድ ኤሪያዎችን ብትወስዱ
If you come to the Bali zone, lowland community, it is the same as the Somali and the Afar is drought. Both the East Valley and the Mainland Valley, there's a lot of drought. I don't want to make it longer. What I would like to say is, these programs that are being done in the lowland, those that are focused on the TVT, we would like to have them in our region also. What we saw in Afar, and when we compare to the Oromia, at least we have the farmers are able to cope up with any kind of training because they have somewhat background. So capacity building and market linkage works need to be done. I would like to propose to ask this to request. Yeah, you raised the rest of your questions. I'll make it short. I will not say much. On the pastoral community, what we're seeing nowadays is very concerning. The population is growing significantly. When you go to from the center to the pastoral, today if you go to Moyale to Abello, the pastoral community is missing its direction. When you go to Borna, Abello, with Bajaj with carts, there are people who have migrated there that are using it. We don't find the pastoral community in that area that much. Sometimes we talk about South Africa because the indigenous community could be a little bit will go backward, and then the new people that come in the region will flourish, and this could create tension between these two communities. Even if we are citizens of one country, because of this gap and difference, it can create unnecessary distraction. Many people migrate to these towns for jobs. Right now there is drought and the community has lost their resources, so they're going to migrate to the cities. If they don't get skills, if we don't find a quick answer to this, it can be a creator. Even all this that we're talking about here needs to be done. It needs to scale up. It needs to be scaling up. There is a yellow light we're seeing. There's a warning light we're seeing on the pastoral community. Thank you. I had also mentioned this earlier. This training needs to be done based on a job market research. So the TVTs also need to adopt this research into their curriculum. Earlier, the Chichiga, our brother from Chichiga was mentioning it. It needs to empower the local community. It needs to give priority to them. We need to see the resource in the region, in the area.